Yo, what's poppin', guys? CG here, and today I'm gonna show you guys a easy Orichalcum farm where you can go and get some Orichalcum ore even when you're under leveled. If you're anything like me, you spent a lot of time crafting and not enough time leveling, and you are ready to make Orichalcum tools or Orichalcum weapons, but you're still not level 60, like I obviously am not. But I needed the Orichalcum ore, so I needed a place to get it to where I will not die, and that there was a decent amount of it, because Orichalcum is spread throughout the map in random places, just one little node at a time. But where we're going is gonna have about 6 nodes, and you can get about 500 to 600 Orichalcum ore per trip, and we're gonna be able to get there without dying. And oh, I've never seen the corruption like form like that. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna fast forward up until we get to the first Orichalcum ore. It's right over here by Windsward on the beach, and we're just gonna literally take this path from here all the way up to where we need to go. Sometimes this ore can be taken because it's, you know, right there in the open. It's in a low level area and people can access this early in their game. But when we get here, we're going to eat our food and drink our common material potion. What is it called? Common proficiency booster. And then we're gonna eat our boiled potatoes for extra luck, 1700 luck for 30 minutes. You can drink both of these things at this point because they will last the whole trip and you won't have to worry about popping any more food. Now, the reason you want to pop the common proficiency booster is so that way you can get more ore each time you mine, and you want to pop the luck food so that way you can have a chance at getting Cinnabar, which is an extremely rare item, and an even more rare item I've found to be is Tolvium, which is even harder to find than the Cinnabar. And you need these items to make the Asmodium ingots, and they're just extremely hard to find. So now we're gonna move a little bit northwest. We're gonna take a little path in between the mountains, and we're going to go on top of the mountains to jump down to where this waterfall is. Now, the reason we're going through all this trouble to get on top of a mountain is to pretty much avoid anything that can kill us. We're going to be walking along the edge of a mountain and avoiding anything that can do us any harm, because most of these things can one-shot us. So when you get to this waterfall, you're gonna jump all the way down and then cross to the other side of it. When you cross to the other side of it, you're gonna wanna put down a campfire. There was already a campfire when I got there, so I ended up stealing theirs. And the reason you wanna do this is because you're going to have to outrun a crocodile. Yes, this crocodile will have a skull on their head, and you have to outrun it. I recommend having light gear on, so that way you can use your roll and use a roll cancel. If you don't know how to use a roll cancel, you just dodge, switch weapons right after you dodge, and you won't have the little stop that happens after a roll. Alright, so we're gonna steal this camp, and then we're going to keep as far right as we can, so right up against this mountain. That crocodile is always gonna get aggroed no matter what. I mean, I'm sure you can crouch, or you can go prone, and you can probably not alert it. I live dangerously, and I decide to outrun it every single time. As soon as you come around these plants, you can jump onto this hill or into this mountainside, and you will be safe. Sometimes the ghost gets aggroed, but just keep climbing up and he won't follow you. You are pretty much home free at this point now. You just climb and follow the path, and you'll end up to the Orichalcum ore without any extra death threats or anything like that. Now on your way, there's a bunch of platinum ore, there's a bunch of iron ore. You don't have to mine them. I do, however, mine the platinum ore because they can give you tier 4 and tier 5 gems to cut. So I always mine the platinum ore, especially since I already popped the boiled potatoes. Plus, this doesn't waste enough time for your buff to expire by the time you get to the Orichalcum Ore. So unfortunately, I had to mix 2 clips together because of some complications. So I had to repop my food here, but I promise you the buffs will last the whole way through, no problem. Now, if you don't care about the platinum ore, I completely understand. You're here for Orichalcum. This is not very important, but the gems can cost a lot of money if you cut them, or if anybody's buying them on the trading post. But if you do want the platinum ore, you just go get the couple platinum veins and then make a kind of a U-turn on the outside of like the grassy area, so that way you don't run into the cougar that's there that will attack you and kill you. On this run, somebody was here getting a little platinum ore for themselves, but it was all good. So yeah, after the platinum ore, whether you decide to get it or not, it's just a straight shot south following the mountain path. You can choose to get some of the iron ore that's there or not, but other than that, it's just a straight shot down. So we'll fast forward it again, and then I'll see you guys when we get to the Orichalcum. Really quick, I just wanted to throw the map up here to show you guys where we're going, where we came from, all that other nonsense. That way you can just walk there on your own if you want to. Don't want to watch, most of the video, fast forward it, whatever. I'm just doing this for you guys. I don't get monetized on these things yet. Alright, when you approach this little rock with a gap in it, you're gonna climb over it. You're gonna make a quick left and you will approach your first Orichalcum Ore. There are 6 nodes in this area, all are which very safe, completely 100% safe, except for one of them. There's gonna be one of them that's on the beach that is going to be guarded by a cougar. You can sneak and get it from him, or you can keep mining while dodging his attacks, which is what I end up doing. Because I really suck at playing Tom Clancy games and I can never be sneaky. But in this run particularly, I think someone else ended up coming and taking the last Orichalcum Ore. But this area is never contested. People are either too low to get here because this is a level 61 area, or people don't have the mining skill to get Orichalcum yet because they were too busy grinding up to level 60. So I come to this area 3 to 4 times a day for the last, 4 or 5 days, and no one's ever here. I think I've been contested once in maybe 30 or 40 times that I've been up here. This is a great location to get Orichalcum Ore. Of course, you can't go around in a circle and continuously farm it or deposit into any area because Orichalcum takes like 25 to 30 minutes to respawn, but you can come back over here multiple times a day and you'll be fine. Hopefully it won't be contested because of this video being made. But anyways, I'm gonna fast forward the rest of me mining so you can see the path in real life instead of just trying to look at a map. And I'll also show you the one on the beach. In this run, somebody ended up coming out of nowhere and getting the Orichalcum Ore that was on the beach. But I think I will play a clip at the end showing that I was doing it by myself while I was evading the cougar's attacks because I ended up alerting it. You can get that ore without alerting the cougar, but I ended up timing it wrong and had to deal with the aggro. But anyways, here's that clip. It starts from this same exact point. After I get this ore, I run out to the beach and get the last Orichalcum Ore. After you get that last ore, you can go ahead and die, get killed or whatever, walk into the ocean, get hit by a cougar, and you'll just get teleported back to Windsward. You can put your ore into your vault over there and then go do whatever you want to do for like 30, 45 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, whatever, and then come do this run again. If you guys did enjoy this video, I appreciate you hit the like button. And if you like more content like this, then I would appreciate it if you hit the sub button. Really trying to get to 1,000 subs eventually. The support on my last video was amazing. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and good luck on getting your Orichalcum Ore. Deuces.